Taurus? Welcome back to Karma Live Readings. I'm Karma. I hope you guys are doing well. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. If you're new here, welcome. Please make sure you subscribe. Hit that notification bell. If you're new, I'm a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Mercury, North Node. We're going to go ahead and jump into your reading. Remember to hit that like button if you resonate. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. This will help eliminate any confusion. If you're interested in a personal reading, merchandise, or any oracle decks that I've created, there's a link to my website below. Your entire order is 15% off until March 31st. Just use the code MARCH24 at checkout. I'm doing a giveaway on Instagram. A person will win a free reading March 31st. So if you're on Instagram, check that out. If you're not, don't worry. I'll be doing a YouTube giveaway in the month of April. All right, so stay tuned. Also, Taurus season is coming up, and I always like to do big things in Taurus season as I am a Taurus. All right, Bulls, let's get into this. We're going to take a look at a situation the Spirit wants to talk about, what's going on, what you need to know about this person and their intentions or what's been going on. So let's go ahead and get into that. 3:44 on the clock. 3:44 on the clock. So let's see what this energy is around this situation the Spirit wants to talk about, please, for Taurus. You have courthouse, the number 23. So something is in court. Child, this is some type, and the number 18. There could be some type of decision being made about a child here, or something official with the child is taking place. Could have to do with child support. And main female and expectation. Somebody could be pregnant here. Or there's somebody's thinking about you and they're stressed out about it. There's somebody here who's wondering if you are pregnant, or you're wondering if somebody is pregnant. I saw that in Aries too. What's going on? Okay, but there's somebody here or a pregnancy that is on someone's mind. It could be you, whatever it is. But there's a lot of stress, a lot of concern over a situation, over an expectation. Okay? You're waiting for the final answer on something with courthouse. You have 23, 18, 2, and 28. Current energy surrounding you and this person is the 8 of Pentacles. The number 31. This person's thoughts and feelings towards Taurus is the 2 of Wands. Their intentions towards you is the Hermit. Their next steps of action towards you is the 9 of Wands. That's interesting. This person like really wants to help with your spiritual progress here, or that was the purpose of them coming into your life, whoever I'm tapping into. Spirit wants you to be focused on the Magician. And the outcome is the 4 of Swords, your mission. There's some type of protection or something that, I don't know if you've been praying for protection over like gossip or slander, or like not letting people, something about protecting yourself against these types of people. And it is, we're going to get into it. It is going to happen, but it happens from you focusing on the Magician, from the power that you have within yourself. Okay, because it says on here, spiritual wisdom and magic help ones gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. But the way the Spirit is showing it to me is it's more like discovering the hidden secrets within yourself and just how powerful we really are. That you can shield yourself, that you can foresee what's coming, that you can manifest the life of your dreams, so long as you're co-creating with the divine here. I want to know what your thoughts and feelings are towards this person, Taurus. What is Taurus' thoughts and feelings towards this person? The Page of Pentacles. What's Taurus' intentions? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay. And then your next steps of action. Wow, is the Ace of Cups. Overall energy for this situation is the Nine of Cups with the Knight of Swords. You're gonna, yeah, there's something here. There's a sickness. I don't know if it has to do with a pregnancy. It could, because it says preserves health and cures diseases, and then it says protects fertility of women. But there's something going on in regards to children or your health while pregnant, or some of you could be sick with some type of unknown illness. Whatever it is, it's being cured. Amen. It's being cured, or it's being dealt with. And somehow this affects the children in your life or your child. You know what I'm saying? It could even be your inner child too, that's going through some type of healing and transformation here. So what I'm seeing in terms of your energy towards this person, and then we're going to take a look here, is you had an allegiance to this person. Okay, and I feel as though you're hopeful for some type of reconciliation, or some type of at least just like cordial friendship, cordial acquaintance. And there's going to be some type of information that is being presented to you, or will be presented to you, that will help you gain a bigger understanding of what was taking place. And kind of when you acquire that information, it's going to help you release any dis-ease that you had towards the situation. Okay, so there's like a rejuvenation coming in here with the Ace of Cups, and you will be seeing God's mercy over your life and over this situation. Taurus, I think something bigger was happening than what you're aware of. Okay, that's how it's like there was something going on in the ethers that, yeah, whoo, I just got chills head to toe. There was some type of attack or something that was coming your way in the ethers that you were not actually aware of fully. Okay, but just like based on the way that you carry yourself and your prayer life, and just how dedicated you are to goodness, because that's really what I'm seeing, that was part of your protection. Okay, because you may not have seen this or known that this was happening at all, but you're going to be redeemed from whatever it was. Yeah, libation and loss. I can't. All right, so libation, donation, pray, religion, bereavement, sorrow, damage. So you pray your way through difficulties. That's how strong your faith is, Taurus. So there's a blessing coming your way because of that, right? Because what we receive in turn for our faith and our worship are these blessings, is the mercy and grace of God's hand over our life. Okay, so there's some type, but there is something that you're being taught, or that you're learning in each moment that you went through, and you were able to properly receive. Okay, you have a real talent when it comes to intellectual talent. You have a great way of expressing and communicating yourself in situations, and that may have been intimidating for this person, whoever I'm tapping into down here. Okay, their feelings towards you is the Two of Wands. They need to make a final decision here, because I think sometimes this person was working with others who were against you, or they didn't have a problem with others who were working against you, but at the same time they love you. This is very interesting energy. Again, I picked up on this type of person who was going back and forth with Aries as well. This person is recognizing, though, and seeing that you have victory over anyone and anything that tries to attack you, and that may be causing them to second guess. Forgive me. Okay, sorry. And that's causing them to second guess attacking you, thinking negative about you. It's shifting their perception, and they're realizing that they had the wrong thought process when it came to you. This is somebody who has a lot of love for you and deems you as somebody who's very wise, filled with wisdom. Yeah, luck, except I don't believe in luck. This person knows that you're favored. They know that you're favored. Third wheel. Friendship. So, like I said, This person needs to make a decision on which side of the fence they stand on, because they were presenting themselves to you, Taurus, as a friend. Okay? They were presenting themselves to you as a friend, as somebody you could trust, as a blessing. This person saw the spirit inside of you, and then you have, look, you have indulgement. So the indulgement, they were bribing you. They were trying to take energy from you. This gets deep quick, huh? But Spirit put an end to that. Because then look, you have enemy and distrust here. This person doesn't understand why everything goes your way. And it's so funny because it doesn't always, well, the end result is it does work out in your way. It says miracle power right now on my Alexa. I've never even seen that before. It said miracle power. So, and that's what it is. It's really just your connection and relationship with the divine. And like I said, the Most High's hand is over your life, because this person I almost feel like this person, because of how illusionary they were and how much everything they said wasn't true, they felt like you were manipulating them too, or you were manipulating the way everything looked, when in reality, that was really you and your real life. You really are that blessed. You really are that anointed. It isn't luck. It's the hand of God over your life. And so for people who don't have that, they automatically, they assume witchcraft. They assume blasphemy. They assume whatever. And I feel like that's what was going on here. So this person thought for a while that they had some sort of like foot to stand on for the way that they felt towards you or the way that they were behaving. But you keep coming up as winning. All right. Their intentions towards you is the Hermit. You are going to actually transform this person. Now, I am going to be honest with you. You went through a deep spiritual transformation and process because of the trials and tribulations that came with this person being connected to you. This person did not follow spiritual law. They didn't. And so they're in trouble. They're pulled back from your energy. They may not be communicating with you at this time, but there's a massive transformation, and there's like an alchemization taking place here in regards to the energies that were at play. Yeah, coach, obedience, acknowledge, advice. They may need your help now. They're going to need your help now. They may ask for your help, Taurus, because this person came into your life thinking they knew more than you, or that they were above you. That's sign number one that you're on the wrong path. Whenever you start to think that you are better than someone else, you've got to pull yourself back and humble yourself, because God will teach you real quick. This person is recognizing they took your kindness for granted here. They took it for a weakness, is what I'm seeing with 8. It says mercy, charity, and kindness. Again, the hand of God reaching out to you. So this person is going to be asking you for help. They want to apologize. Like, I didn't know. This is so similar to Aries reading. They didn't know. They couldn't see you for who you were. They doubted your goodness. This person really doubted your goodness here. And now they're stressed out. They're thinking about things in the past with you because they allowed their pride to get in the way. They allowed their pride to get in the way, and it's creating a mess for them that they don't actually have the wherewithal to clean up. They created a mess so big that, like, put it this way, whatever they were sending your way, whatever problems they were sending your way were bigger than their capability of being, they couldn't even fight the battles they were sending out. Do you understand what I'm trying to say to you? And you defeated them. They're shaking in their boots. That's why this person isn't coming towards you, because they have to repay all of that debt that they were sending out. And they don't actually know how they're going to repay that debt, because they don't feel like they are of that level or of that strength to be able to handle what they dished out. This person may have taken the wrong advice from somebody as well. They thought it was going to bring you down, not that it was going to actually create spiritual progress and growth for you. You have the 9 of Wands as their next steps of action towards you. It says elevation of the soul. Elevation of the soul and the revelation of mysteries. Again, they know that you're going to find out some sort of truth. So I feel like they kind of pull back a little bit and they're watching from the sideline here, because you have persevered over and over and over again. Tell me about this Nine of Wands, please, for their next steps of action. Family. Loneliness. Death wanted to come out. Natural disaster. They're frustrated. They can't send anything your way. This person is exhausted from the amount of energy that they have spent trying to intentionally cause disruption in your life. For some of you, they may have even went after your children. And I feel like that is when spirit crossed the line. Yes, you can cut cords to a biological parent. I don't know who's asking that. But yes, you can. If they're deemed unsafe enough and dangerous enough, and you're working with the Most High and angels and asking for their assistance, they will do it if they deem that it is safe. If you have a parent who is sending very negative energy to a child to harm them or to manipulate the child's behavior that will keep them unsafe and put them in harm's way, you can say a prayer for cord cutting of a biological parent. It's only going to work if the Most High deems that it is what needs to be done. Okay, there's somebody that is very specific and that they're asking for. This person's intention, though, to start off with, was not to see you elevate. This person is extremely lonely in their own situation, in their own family, in their own group of people surrounding them, and that's because of what they've done to themselves, right? This was inevitable. They were causing harm onto somebody else, and now, like I said, they can't handle what they dished out. They're getting beat up by their own energy. Karma is here, and it's on a fresh platter. It's hot and it's steaming, and it's slapping them in the face over and over. This is the universal medicine that they needed. It's interesting to me because the way that Spirit is showing this to me is, this is just somebody who's really, really in regret. They came into your life thinking that they were going to be the spiritual medicine you needed. They were going to teach you a lesson. And they did. But it was different because they were coming from a non-humble space. They were coming from an angry space. They were coming from a space of wanting to steal and wanting to take your energy and cause disruption. It wasn't a pure intention of spiritual growth, healing, and evolution. You see what I'm saying? And now they've created a mess. And this person feels like they need you to help them to clean up this mess. All right. You have the number 18 here twice. That could be important to you. Everything that they were doing to you is coming to an end for you and coming back to them. Very, very frustrated. And it almost feels endless with this person. Like it's an endless cycle. This is something that they've been doing and trying to get away with for a very, very long time. All right, Spirit wants you to be focused on the Magician. Spiritual wisdom and magic helps one gain wisdom and discover hidden secrets. So a lot of your understanding of what was taking place with you and this person did not actually come from physical, worldly communication. This person didn't just come right out and tell you the truth. They may have told you some things, but they did not just come right out and tell you the truth. This person, you learned a lot of this through your healing and receiving visions and revelations, right? And that's when you started to put puzzle pieces together. I feel like you had to do a lot of this on your own, but I want to clarify and reiterate to all of you, you were not alone. Okay, it was the divine that was helping you. You were receiving messages from not only the Most High, but his angels, your ancestors and guardians were surrounding you, helping you discover these hidden secrets and putting puzzle pieces together to really understand what was taking place so that you could properly protect yourself. Because for a lot of you, whoever I'm tapping into, you were not raised in any of this. So you didn't know this. This is spiritual wisdom and knowledge. It's coming to you now at this grown age, right? Because you didn't come from a family who taught you this or they didn't practice it. So a lot of the spiritual truths were kept hidden from you. And so a lot of what you were experiencing recently over these last few years, Taurus, it was hard for you to grasp it. You didn't believe it because you were like, this is not real. And then it was real. Okay. And that's what it was. And so really what they want you to focus on is your spiritual wisdom and your spiritual power that you've been gaining. There's a lot of gifts that have been activating for you. Learning to trust your intuition and knowing that you have the power to not only manifest and create the life you want, but to also keep certain energies at bay and to keep yourself protected from these low vibrational energies that now, because of your light, want a piece of the pie. It's not happening. Yeah, idea. They want you to focus on some type of divine inspiration or idea that they've recently given you. It may be it's in regards to your purpose or your career. They want you to focus on bringing that. Just focus on what you're creating. Some of you may do work online here. You have a vision. They said just focus on your vision. Yep, because this is where justice comes in. This is where we bring in balance. Focus on your vision. It says equality, neutrality, and logic. You have blind on the bottom and homeless. This person is a mess. This is how they wanted you. So, and you may have been dealing with a lot of these types of thoughts over the last few months. I want to say like a year and a half, right? Where you had gotten to a point where you were healing and everything was going good. And then you were hit with some type of psychic attack where your thoughts were constantly in a space of lack, of loss, of unworthiness, of feeling like life was unfair and you didn't know how you were going to get out. Taurus, that was part of this attack. Okay. And so you have prayed and meditated and manifested your way out of this darkness by using the spiritual power and authority that you have within you to create strongholds around you, or not strongholds, hedges of protection around you to keep out this toxic negative energy that I'm tapping into. And it's coming from somebody who has a lot of lack inside of themselves that they need to address and work on. All right. You have the Four of Swords as your outcome. It says mission. Protects against slander and impious people. Taurus. It says a God of Trinity. I mean, I feel like this is a victory for you. Clarify, please. Your mission has been complete. Yeah, this person is not happy about it though. Protest. Because you're shutting down. You're shutting away. Somebody feels very inadequate because they're not receiving your attention anymore. And the funny thing is you used to be able to feel that. You don't anymore because it's been blocked off. You're too far ahead of where they are. It's reserved. You can't feel the protest. So people who are up against you, anyone who's trying to gain attention, anyone who's trying to bring you down, it's like Spirit has turned the volume down. They've reserved their energy. They can expel that energy out of them all they want. It's not going to go anywhere but straight back to them. So what's going to end up happening is these people are going to start actually quieting down because they're going to start realizing that the more they protest against something about you, the higher you grow and the more they fall backwards. It's because of a lack of self-worth. They're jealous of your ability to be authentic and to stand in your worth. Okay, this person was wanting an accident. So be careful if you're driving, riding a bike, anything you're doing, just pray before you do it, please, for protection. Because this person doesn't understand why you're not getting in an accident, why you're sleeping right, and they're disturbed about it. It's because of whatever demonic entity is around them. Nothing's happening to you because the Most High turned down their volume. Like, we don't hear you anymore. The demons don't even want to do what this person is wanting them to do to you anymore because they're like, it doesn't work. Pick somebody new. It doesn't work. Pray for this person, Lord, for they know not what they do, because somebody here prayed for an accident or put some type of spell work for an accident for you, and it's going to end up coming back to them if they don't repent. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to do something different here with your closing messages, Taurus. You can do card 1, 2, or 3. You can pick all 3. You can pick just 2, whatever you want. But let's get messages here for Taurus for the closing of this reading. All right, if you picked card number 1, it says Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. That's what I was saying to you earlier. All of these creative ideas, everything is coming to you from the Most High, from your guardians, from your angels, okay? If you pick number 2, it says, you got the love, Hadarian energy, codependency, and boundaries. You are cutting cords, releasing any codependent energy that you may have, allowing yourself to set up boundaries. Like I said, that hedge of protection. You can't come near me if you are foul. It's just what it is. All right. And card number 3 for Taurus, closing messages, perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out and find the common ground. Zoom out. Don't allow your emotions to rule the situation. And for all Tauruses on the bottom, it says, a new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. All right, those are for eyes to see and ears to hear. I love you so much, Taurus, and I look forward to hearing from you.